I'm having overall 9 years of experience, and in that Velocity, I'm having 5 years. Currently working with Tech Mahindra as a Velocity architect. Yeah. So Swati and Murli, can you give brief introduction about yourself?
Yeah,
Basically, you both guys are working professionals or just?
yeah, yeah.
Mm,
I'm not sure about the other person.
mm,
Myself, I'm working. I have 5 years experience in Salesforce. Okay,
okay.
working in Hyderabad, the Cognizant.
Oh, okay. Mm. So you
Uh,
don't know velocity at all, or just you have some idea and you want to dig more into velocity. That's the reason you are taking
No,
this
no,
course.
zero knowledge on velocity. I completely based on admin and Apex classes, triggers, batches.
Okay. Yeah.
okay, I'm Swati. I'm working as a consultant here in US, and
Oh.
so my purpose of joining this meeting or getting this training is that I want to know both functional aspects and technical aspects of
Mm,
velocity, including
mm,
velocity CPQ.
okay. Yeah. So you both have Salesforce experience. Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Mm. Okay. And Jana, one more guy joined. Hi, Jana.
Yeah, hi, Mori.
Yeah. So you are
Can you hear
working
me?
professional or just started
Yeah,
learning
I'm working
Salesforce?
and I'm
Mm.
looking for a velocity developer job.
Mm. So you know velocity or completely you don't know about velocity?
I
So
know
in
basic
my past
what
experience, some people will join training and they know velocity. They know only half of the velocity and they want to learn.
yeah, I could
Com-
say like I know only basic part like what is
mm,
like data wrap and these things. I don't
mm,
know advanced.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
basic.
Mm, okay, fine. And Swati, I will not cover any velocity CPQ here for your information.
Okay.
Yeah, I will cover
Just
velocity, data
Omnistudio.
raptors, Omniscripts, flex cards, integration procedures.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 Sorry, guys. Yeah. Hmm. So basically, I will not cover any velocity CPQ here, but I will cover remaining topics in velocity. Basically, if I go to my course content, so just I put in whatever I will tell in this course. So if you go to data raptors, these are all topics I will cover: extract, turbo extract, load, transform. We can use formulas in all extract, turbo extract, load, and transform as well. And we can have different output data types. Once you create data raptors, from where we can call from apex, so we can call from workbench, postman. So we can call these data raptors from different places, so I will cover all those places. Once we complete data raptors, then we can move to integration procedures. Basically, data raptors deal about fetching data from Salesforce database. We can fetch, we can update, we can delete by using these data raptors. So once we fetch data from Salesforce database by using data raptors, by using these many techniques, once we have data, then we can perform some operations on data. So in order to do that, integration procedures available. Basically, integration procedure is nothing but a apex method. Basically, you can say. So you can perform series of actions using integration procedures like creating contacts, sending emails, creating cases, making callouts from Salesforce. So you can do everything using integration procedures. So once we learn about integration procedures, then we can go to Omniscripts. Basically, this is a UI part of Velocity framework. So by using Omniscripts, you can build forms so that end users can enter data. Once they enter data, by using integration procedures and data updates, we can store the data into the Salesforce database, basically. So we have different, this basically Omniscript is a very huge framework. So it will take time. So a lot of things to cover in this one. So once we complete Omniscripts, FlexCards. So this is also UI framework, both FlexCards and Omniscripts. By using these two frameworks, you can build a complex UIs. Okay. Yeah. So in the FlexCards, I just mentioned these two, but there are a lot of things is there I didn't mention, but I will tell everything. How to integrate between Omniscripts and FlexCards, how to use your custom LWC inside FlexCards and Omniscripts. Those lot of things is there. Yeah. So, so what is your expectation from this training? If I go to, so the prerequisite for this training is you should know Apex. In the Apex, you should know SQL queries, fetching child object details, fetching child object along with parent object details. The relationship queries you should know properly, and you should know some Apex programming like if statements, if else statements, normally maps, sets, making callouts from Apex. You should know those steps. Yeah, once you know Apex, then Velocity is very easy for you guys. Basically, in Apex, you have to do coding for each and everything. But in Velocity, basically, it is a low code tool. That means each and for simple things, no need to write any code. There is available actions in the Velocity framework. By using those actions, you can achieve whatever you will do in the Apex manually. Okay. Suppose if I want to give any small demo, okay, if I open any, so right, this is the velocity. So velocity we can use in velocity where we will use heavily in the telecommunications industry. That is CMT, communication, media, and entertainment. Apart from CMT, we can use health insurance, healthcare sector. We can use heavily in velocity there, and energy and utilities. Yeah, basically these are the domains will serve by velocity. Yeah. So basically, if you want to practice velocity, there is some velocity enabled args you have to register yourself. So those args URL I will give. By using those URLs, you can register. You can create your own developer edition sandbox. From in that sandbox, you can practice. Yeah. Mm. Suppose let us take one use case. If you use in order to achieve that use case, if you go with Apex, how much code you have to write, and if you use Velocity, how much configuration you have to do. Let us assume from Salesforce, I want to make a call out to external system. So from Salesforce, I want to fetch one case. For that case, what and all accounts, what and all account that case is linked to. I want to fetch that account, and what and all contacts related to that particular account. I have to fetch all those, and once I fetched, I have to send all those information to third party system. Okay, you got it right, requirement. So if you go with Apex, how can you guys can do? Just any try you can do.
Even JSON to subject these things.
Yeah, yeah. So from
Yeah. To
Salesforce, I want to
parse.
make a call out. So I have to send case related details. A case can be linked to account. That account can have multiple contacts. Account can have multiple opportunities. So for a single case, I want to fetch all this information and have to make a call out from Salesforce.
Okay, we need to do SOQL
Mm,
query in Apex, and we need to parse that subject data to JSON and
mm, yeah, exactly. So if we go to here, so basically you have to send some JSON, right? That JSON should have proper structure. So in order to send that JSON to external system, you have to define one object. This is a case wrapper. Let us assume case wrapper. Case can have case number. Case can have account. This account can be related. This account can have multiple contacts. But I didn't include opportunities here. But this account can have multiple opportunities. So always call out any integrations. We have to send data in a JSON format. That is a JSON string. You have to send. You cannot send directly objects. So I created one case wrapper. This is the case wrapper, and this is the method. Just I created one build JSON. I will pass case number. So from this case number, I will fetch all case case from the Salesforce database. So you will get only one record if you search with case number. Once I got that case object, now I'm building object here. This case wrapper object. So I just created an instance of this case wrapper. So once I fetch case record, that case record will have case number. So this case number I'm assigning to this variable case number. So once I fetch case, now I can fetch what and all accounts related to this case. Basically, one case will be related to only one account. So I fetched here account object, select name from account where ID equal to this case object dot account ID. Once I have this account object, then I can fill this account information. So this is the case wrapper object, and that I created this account object instance, and I'm filling account name, just account name. Once I fetched account name, then now I have to fetch contacts related to this account. So this is the SQL query. Select last name from contact where account ID equal to case object. Case object dot account ID. In that case object, this account ID and this account ID both are same. So you can use either this object or this object. Now we will get multiple contacts if it's there. Then we have to iterate all those contacts and you have to assign this property. So once you created this case wrapper object and assigned these properties, the next task is how to, this is object. Always in the integrations, you cannot send object. So you have to send only strings, JSON string. So you have to serialize this case wrapper object into string. That string you can pass. See here, there is some lot of lines of code you have to write. And once you write code, make sure you have to write unit test methods. 75% of code coverage should be there. So you have to write unit test methods. So a lot of effort is there, right? If you don't use any velocity here. But if you use velocity, I will show one small demo here. So here basically my requirement is I have to fetch all those details, case, account, contact. So I will create just one data raptor extract here. So this is the pop-up it will open whenever you create any data raptor. I will put here case extraction and interface case extraction demo. Interface type extract, just I'm extracting records from database. I'm not doing any updations, deletions. So you have to select this extract and click save. Now here I have to fetch, I have to collect data from three different objects. First object is a case object. Select case from here. Just give same case here and filter. Let it, now filter, we have to filter which case you want to retrieve. So I will pass case number. My filter is case number, and this will come as a input to this data raptor. Case number. So whatever case number I will pass, I will give input to this data raptor. Based on that case number, I am fetching particular case object. Once I have case object, I can retrieve account ID related to that case. Now I am fetching account. Account. Just give account here. And filter. Filter is should be account ID equal to whatever case. Case is having account ID field, right? That field you have to use here. Case colon account ID. So once I fetch account, now I have to fetch all contacts related to this account. So I can add one more extra step here. Here I can select contact. Give extraction path will be same. You can give filter. Again, contact is having account ID. That ID you can take from case or account. Anyone you can take. I will take from case colon account ID. Now I fetch all this data, whatever data I need to build that JSON. I fetch all those information by using this extraction step. So once I fetch, now I have to build my JSON output. So let us assume I need a JSON output in this format. This is the JSON I want to send the external system. So this is the case number. This is the account. Account should come as a separate node. And similarly, contact should come as a separate node. And if it only one contact presented, then it should in object format. If multiple contacts is there, it should come in array format. So this is the my JSON structure. I will take this one output. Now you just told to velocity framework, I need to fetch data from these many objects. Now you have to explicitly tell what fields you required. So for that you have to use output. Expected JSON output. Okay. Now from case object, I just need case number. Case number. This object should go to case number as it is. This is the format I told, right? In this format, case number, it is at the root level. So it will go under case number. Now I want to account information. So I just need account name. This is account.name, and it should go to in the JSON format. This is the my parent node for account. So we should use this one, same name here, account. Under this one, what is the key? Key is name. You should use this one. So from account name should go to this one, account name. Now I want to fetch contacts. Contact last name, let us take last name. Contact last name should go to contact. This is the parent node. Under this one, just name. Now I configured what and all fields I required. Here I just extracted data from the Salesforce database. Here I configured what and all fields I required. That's it. Now I will test this data raptor here by using preview tab. In the extract, I told I will pass case number as a input to this data raptor extract. So this is the input for me. So this is the case number. Let us take any one available case. So this is the available case. So if we first, now if I execute, now it is sending, it is giving data in the JSON format in this structure, same structure, whatever I mentioned here. So this is as much simple as, right? If we go to Apex, see how much code you have to write. Code we can write, but unit testing is a problem. You have to create a unit test data yourself, right? So by using Velocity, you can less code only you can achieve whatever functionality you need. So just this data I have to pass to now external system. Anyhow, this is in the JSON format, right? This is a JSON string. Yeah. Similarly, you can make HTTP actions from Velocity itself. You can loop, you can iterate over loop and do some filter. You can do a lot of things. Yeah. Yeah. Any questions here? Murali Krishna?
No questions for now.
Okay. Swati from your end? Okay. Jenna?
Mm, no, I'm fine. I have one question like, can we make callouts also from these through using velocity components?
Yeah, you can make. Here, from here, you cannot make. This is just we are retrieving data from database, but you have to use integration procedure to make callouts.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there is again Apex code we need to build to call.
No need.
Build. Okay.
It's entirely configuration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So I will go in depth. I'm a real-time expert, right? So I will not tell simple examples. Whatever I will tell in the real-time manner only. Yeah.
And Chandra, so earlier you mentioned, right, velocity CPQ. So without velocity CPQ also, if we learn this only velocity development, so can we switch with only this knowledge, or we need velocity CPQ also?
No, velocity CPU not at all required.
So both are two different
Yeah,
things.
two different. CPQ is different, velocity is different. So only some companies will use CPQ, but if you know velocity, you can serve any industry. I told right. So
Mhm.
velocity they can use in these many industries. If you know only velocity with these concepts, you can work in any industry. CMT you can work, healthcare you can use, work, insurance, energy. This velocity, these concepts are similar across all these industries.
Okay. And
Only CPQ some pricing configuration. Like
yeah,
if customer is from UK, you want to show some different price, and if customer is India, if you want to show different price. So for that
so
purpose, they will use CPQ.
so if I face an interview, so I can expect only velocity interview questions. So there is no more CPQ related questions.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And
They
after
will ask. They
completion,
will ask explicitly if they want. They have CPQ requirement.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So after this course,
Mm.
so if I told you now I have 5 years experience in Salesforce.
Yeah.
So at least can I make 1 year I worked on this velocity?
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
I?
Yeah, yeah. You can.
Mhm.
1 year if you know Apex very well, this velocity is very easy. Whatever you are doing in Apex by using coding, same
Mhm.
thing you are doing. You are making configuration here. That's it. As I told here, if you go here, right?
Yeah, yeah, I
So
saw
in
you.
Apex, you are fetching all this. You are making SQL queries in Apex, but there is no SQL queries. You just configure. This is the case object. What is the filter and
Yeah,
what and all fields
it's
you
kind of
require. Yeah.
configurations here. Yeah.
Yeah. And
So the
one.
most, the
Mm,
most important thing here is
mm,
the Apex, we can say.
yeah, Apex. Apex also don't require in-depth details, basic details.
Yeah, to fetch
Rela-
the record, make the
yeah,
callouts.
yeah, exactly. Relationship queries, loops,
So,
basically loops, how if statements will work.
we can get at least as not 100%, at least 70 to 80% knowledge after this complete after completing this course.
Yeah, yeah, you can get easily.
And
Yeah, now.
one more question. And what about the real-time opportunities? Like,
There are a lot of opportunities will be there. So once you enter into velocity market now, then whenever you are switching job now, you will get only velocity calls,
mhm,
because in the outside market velocity professionals are very less. So who knows, not completely full, who knows half knowledge also they will take.
okay, yeah,
And
and
also
the
if you use velocity na in a day to day, you will feel very easy. If you're not
mhm,
using velocity in Apex, you have to do a lot of coding. But if you know once, if you enter into velocity, then your day to day activity is very easy. You just to do configuration, just to do little bit of coding, that's it. You will enjoy working with velocity.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, and one more final thing. LWC required for this one?
LWC, LWC where it is required exactly is for these two, no, LWC is not required. In Omniscripts and Flex cards, you need LWC.
Okay,
But if your requirement is very basic requirement, without LWC you can achieve. But if you have some complex requirements, at that time you have to write your own custom LWC. That LWC you have to use in Omniscripts or Flex cards.
okay.
So when it comes to this now, Omniscripts and Flex cards, yeah, you should have basic understanding of LWC is required.
So we can cover that one also, right?
Yeah, yeah, I will cover. Yeah,
Okay, I'm good.
yeah. Okay. Who is here? Yeah, then if you don't have any questions, then we can close.
Okay, one question like, what is the time, like how many days it will take to complete this duration?
If you have a really time constraint, no, just
Yeah,
I want to know your
yes,
situation.
yes, I have.
Mm, okay, you can take 1 month.
Okay,
Yeah,
so, okay, so how many years of experience you have in this domain? I mean, this
domain
velocity.
velocity I have 5 years and a total 9 years of experience.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
got
yeah. In velocity, I only worked CMT package, communication, media, and entertainment.
it. Okay,
Yeah, like clients BT, Tata, all are UK clients only.
okay. So
Yeah,
you will cover even a real time also, right? Like
yeah,
how?
real time also. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, thank you.
yeah.
And Chandra, one more thing.
Mm,
How it will be done? Like in suppose in Salesforce, if you take as a developer, you will receive the stories. Okay.
mm, mm.
So you develop and test and deploy the
See,
things.
there is no change in getting requirement. How work will be assigned to you? How stories will come? Who will do design? That is same. No change there.
Okay.
None. Yeah, there is no change at all.
The process will be remains.
Yeah, process will be remain. Before that, you have velocity architect. That guy will analyze, and you have some business, right? Business consult BAs.
Mm.
Those will do design properly. That design they will hand over to developers based on the design. Whatever they mentioned in the design document, based on that you have to do develop.
Yeah, understand.
That's it. There is no change in that process.
Okay. So are you planning any one more demo or we can continue strike classes?
Demos, uh, I can
I'm not
start
sure. I'm just
directly.
asking.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
there is no demo. If you want to take that is a demo, but I will start real-time concepts.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with
Yeah, yeah,
very good.
yeah. That's fine.
So 9 p.m. IST daily.
Yeah, let us consider that one. But all are, yeah, we will decide that one. Mostly 9 p.m. IST only, based on the audience. We will and all join, right?
So and how under Velocity, how many certifications we have? Like if you take admin, we have uh two, three kind of admin certifications we have. So for a Velocity,
Omnistudio developer, we have one, only one, that one.
so only one.
Omnistudio. Yeah,
Okay, and the certification price around I think it's 16K or 20.
that I don't know. Even I didn't do any certification.
So, because in my organization, if
Mm,
you done the trial head, they will give you the coupons.
yeah, yeah,
So
It
that
should be
will help.
$200. I think.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, no, $200, I guess. I mean, you are asking about price, right, of the
Right.
certificate?
Maybe
Correct, correct.
PD1,
Yeah.
PD2 also 200. Right? Similarly, this is also 200.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm good. I'm asking so many questions, but yeah,
No, 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 no. It's not a question. You are inquiring information. That's fine.
yeah, I'm good, Chandra.
Yeah. Okay. Swati, I think she left. Okay, no problem. But I will tell all real-time examples only. Not some trainers will be there. They just to do basic examples. Basically, if you want to cover in depth, this data rapid itself take two weeks.
Mhm.
If you want to cover all scenarios in depth, so that's the reason I asked. You have time constraint, Jana.
The thing is, Chandra,
Mm,
if Anna, I'm not aware about you.
mm,
You are also working professional, right?
yeah.
So, suppose if in after completing this course,
Mm,
if I put 2 years experience, so we can at least give right 70 or 65% in the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's
Based on our conversation, I know you are good at Apex. I'm sure you are good at Apex. With whatever knowledge you have Apex, you can easily grab these concepts in Velocity. I'm sure on that one.
Mhm. The thing is,
Mm,
uh, you can learn 100%, but whenever you go and attend the interview,
mm.
that's the most difficult,
Interview
challenging.
I will ask in the session every day. One in the sessions, I will take one interview question and I will ask you guys.
Mhm.
Whatever I completed, I will take interview questions in the class. I will ask.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Interview
I'm
questions, I will
expecting,
tell
yeah.
what and all they will ask. Yeah.
I'm expecting whatever we get the technical questions in the
Mm,
main interviews.
yeah.
So expecting those documents and the same scenarios you have to explain here.
Yeah. Trust me, if I complete all this data, this whatever I will tell in this course, then
Mhm.
you will never think about interview questions. What they will ask really.
Mhm. Because I attended interviews related to Salesforce.
Mm.
Whenever I attend,
Uh,
always I got one new question.
yeah, yeah. Some
That's
people, what
how.
most of the people, they will not concentrate on concepts. They will always
Mm,
think in the what is the question, what is the answer.
correct.
If you go in that way, you will never learn all concepts. Just
Yeah,
forgot about
concept
what
wise,
questions
yeah,
they will. Yeah, if you know concepts wise, very deep understanding, then all questions will come around that one only.
yeah, correct.
Yeah. Openings wise, a lot of openings is there, and salary also very high compared to other industries. Let us assume if .NET guy, Java guy for 3 years experience, mostly they will get 6 or 7 lakhs. But similarly in Velocity, you will get 15 lakhs also.
Mm,
Always tools will have more CTC compared to programming languages.
correct.
Since yeah, you know that very well.
That's why I'm
Mm,
learning this.
yeah, yeah. You have 5 years. Yeah, you can easily get and land into Velocity world.
I'm expecting though.
Yeah, it will be easy. I'm sure.
So yeah,
Okay.
I'm good from my side. Anna,
Mm,
if you have any, you can ask.
yeah, Jana, how many years
No,
of
no.
experience you have?
I have in Salesforce, I have 5 years.
Okay. Mm. All full development or any administrative
No,
working?
like admin development integration, a few
Oh,
LWCs.
okay. You are perfect then. Okay. Okay, guys, we can close.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
thank
you,
you.
Chandran.
Yeah, thank you.